What started as an ordinary live suddenly became one of the most emotional moments ARMY has ever witnessed. Jungkook could no longer hide his tears, and for a brief second, the entire atmosphere completely changed. Then the camera caught Jin's stunned expression, as if he couldn't believe what he was seeing. But what happened next is the part fans can't stop talking about. Did Jin say something that comforted Jungkook? Or was there a deeper reason behind those tears that nobody noticed at first? Stay until the very end, because this unforgettable moment may reveal a side of Jungkook and Jin that most people completely missed. Jungkook has shared emotional moments with fans in the past, but every time it happens, the entire atmosphere changes. During this live, everything seemed completely normal at first. He smiled, laughed, and spoke comfortably as if it would be another unforgettable broadcast with ARMY. Then, in just a few seconds, something shifted. His expression became quieter. His eyes slowly filled with tears, and before anyone could fully understand what was happening, he could no longer hide his emotions. The comment section exploded instantly. Thousands of fans began asking the same question. What made Jungkook suddenly emotional? Was he remembering something? Was it the overwhelming love from ARMY? Or was there another reason that remained hidden behind that brief silence? No one had an answer, but everyone knew they were witnessing a moment that felt incredibly real. Then the camera captured Jin. His expression changed immediately. The playful smile disappeared, replaced by a look of genuine surprise. For a brief moment, it seemed as if even Jin had not expected Jungkook to become so emotional. Fans quickly noticed the way he looked at Jungkook. It wasn't just another casual glance. It was the kind of expression that made everyone wonder what was going through his mind. That single moment sent social media into chaos. Clips of the live spread across every platform within minutes. Fans replayed the same few seconds over and over again, carefully studying every facial expression, every pause, and every movement. Some believed Jin quietly tried to comfort Jungkook. Others wondered whether something meaningful had happened before the live even started. Every theory only made the mystery grow bigger. But what caught even more attention was what happened immediately afterward. Jin appeared to say something to Jungkook. The words themselves were not clearly understood, yet Jungkook's reaction became another reason fans could not stop watching the clip. His expression softened. He looked as though he was trying to regain his composure while listening carefully. It was a brief exchange, but for many viewers, it felt incredibly powerful. ARMY began creating countless interpretations. Some believed Jin was reminding Jungkook that he didn't have to hide his emotions. Others thought he was simply encouraging him to stay strong. Many fans pointed out that Jin has often been one of the members who knows exactly how to ease the atmosphere whenever another member becomes emotional. Whether through humor, quiet support, or a simple reassuring look, Jin has always had a unique way of helping those around him. That possibility made the entire moment even more emotional. The longer fans watched, the more they noticed tiny details that had gone unnoticed during the live itself. Jungkook's deep breath before looking back at the camera, Jin's calm expression after their brief interaction, the quiet pause that spoke louder than any conversation. Sometimes, the smallest moments become the ones people remember the longest. Even now, discussions continue across the fandom. People are still asking the same question. What exactly happened during those emotional seconds? What did Jin actually say? Was there a deeper story behind Jungkook's tears? Or was it simply an honest moment shared with millions of people around the world? Until there is a clear explanation, the mystery remains. One thing, however, is impossible to deny. That live reminded everyone why BTS has built such a powerful connection with their fans over the years. Beyond the performances, the records, and the achievements, it is moments of genuine humanity that stay in people's hearts the longest. Jungkook's tears, Jin's immediate reaction, and the silent understanding between them created a memory that fans will continue talking about for a very long time. And perhaps the biggest question has still not been answered. If those few quiet words from Jin were powerful enough to change Jungkook's expression in an instant, what did he really say that the world wasn't able to hear? Only Jungkook and Jin know the full answer, And that mystery may remain one of the most unforgettable moments ARMY continues to revisit. For a few unforgettable seconds, millions of viewers forgot they were watching a live broadcast. It no longer felt like entertainment. It felt like they were witnessing a deeply personal moment that was never supposed to happen in front of so many people. Jungkook tried to keep talking as if everything was fine. His voice remained calm, and he even attempted to smile.
But the smile didn't last.
His eyes slowly filled with emotion, and before anyone realized what was happening, tears began rolling down his face. The chat exploded. Fans from every part of the world began asking the same question at the exact same time. What happened? Why was Jungkook crying? Was something weighing heavily on his heart, or had the overwhelming love from ARMY become too much to hold back? No explanation came. Instead, there was silence. And sometimes, silence speaks louder than words. Then something happened that only the most attentive viewers noticed. Jin looked directly at Jungkook. At first, his expression reflected pure surprise, almost as if he hadn't expected the emotional turn either. But only a moment later, that surprise transformed into something different. His eyes softened, and he seemed completely focused on Jungkook, ignoring everything else happening around them. Fans immediately sensed there was more to this moment than the camera could capture. Within minutes, short clips spread across social media. People replayed the footage frame by frame, slowing it down, zooming in, and trying to read Jin's lips. Everyone was searching for one answer that seemed impossible to find. What did Jin actually say? The audio never made it completely clear. That uncertainty only made the mystery even bigger. Some fans believed Jin quietly reminded Jungkook that he wasn't alone. Others thought he was encouraging him to stay calm before continuing the live. A few even wondered if the conversation had started long before the cameras were turned on, and what viewers witnessed was simply the emotional ending of something much deeper. No one could prove any of those theories. But every new replay revealed another tiny detail. Jungkook listened carefully. He lowered his head for a brief second before looking back toward the camera again. His breathing became steadier. Although traces of emotion remained visible, something had clearly changed. Was it Jin's presence? Was it something only Jungkook needed to hear? Or was it simply the comfort of having someone beside him who understood without needing a long conversation? The answers remained hidden. That is exactly why the clip continued gaining millions of views. People weren't watching because of dramatic music or edited effects. They were watching because the emotions felt genuine. Nothing appeared rehearsed. Nothing looked planned. It was simply one human being struggling to hold back tears while another silently stood beside him. Moments like that cannot be scripted. They happen naturally. And perhaps that is why they become unforgettable. Longtime fans quickly remembered countless occasions when the BTS members quietly supported one another without needing grand speeches. Sometimes it was a simple smile. Sometimes it was a reassuring hand on a shoulder. Sometimes it was only eye contact that said everything words never could. Many believed this was another one of those moments. Still, one question refused to disappear. If Jin's words were so brief, why did Jungkook's expression change almost immediately afterward? Was it because the words themselves were powerful? Or because they came from someone Jungkook deeply trusted? Nobody outside that conversation truly knows. As the live continued, both of them gradually returned to smiling, but fans noticed something had changed forever. The emotional moment had become the highlight of the broadcast, overshadowing everything else that happened that day. Even weeks later, viewers continued discovering details they had missed the first time. A small nod, a quiet pause, a glance lasting only a second. Each tiny moment sparked another wave of discussion, proving that sometimes the most meaningful stories are hidden between the words that were never heard. Perhaps that is why this live remains unforgettable. Not because everyone knows exactly what happened, but because nobody does. Only Jungkook knows why those tears appeared. Only Jin knows what he quietly said in that moment. And perhaps that silent conversation, never fully heard by the world, is the reason millions of fans continue returning to the same few emotional seconds, hoping that one more replay might finally reveal the answer they have been searching for all along.